say, about this thing with Ethel.
Yeah. I guess we should tell Boliaris about it personally.
My hunger is
Sure.
stirred.
So, there's been this quest sitting outside of here for quite some time. I don't feel like I've actually talked to Boliaris in like forever and a half. But at the same time, ever since I saw this out here, I've had this feeling that it's been like, because the last time I've talked to him like properly, like in the story, he was like coming back before he went to Kevis Castle, and he was like hurt. And I remember seeing this pop up shortly after that, and I was thinking, oh, is he just like passed out in front of the colony waiting for us to show up to help and do that? So I thought it would be funny if I just left him there for an extended period of time and eventually come back to it. So, is this him? I feel like this might be. I mean, I haven't been physically close enough to check. I guess that is a helmet, at least. Hey, are you okay? The unit all dead. Gotta report. Captain. Shh, don't talk. Get him to the medic team. Hurry. Okay. So this isn't Boliaris. Well, now I feel obligated. After leaving him here for, like, legitimately 30, 40 episodes. They talked about talking to Boliaris about the Ethel thing. Especially now that that's developed, I do think I probably want to do that. Get a doctor. Doing better. How the bones bruised. Better bones. Thanks for saving me. What happened out there? You mentioned a unit. Oh, well. It's fine. You can talk to them. Maxie! Thanks for watching out for him. Seems like all I'm doing lately is getting bailed out by you lot. I barely remember you, I gotta be honest. It's been a while since I've done anything for Colony 4. Just happened to be in the area, pretty lucky. Captain Maxie, take it easy, I'll do the talking. Fighting Agnes has been kind of lost its meaning. Sent a secret message out to all over to tell other colonies the truth. So he's one of the messengers. Right, part of a covert team dispatched by the tactician squad. If everything went well, so hoping we could establish a cooperative network between colonies, which sort of has happened already. Sorry. The unit is gone. What? What happened? Was it monsters? No, not monsters. Loveness attacked us. Agnes. I don't know. How can you not know? Just showed up out of nowhere. Before we knew it, our escort was... Never seen a Loveless like that before. It was monstrous. Interesting. What do you think of all this? As soon as they hit the unit, it should have been clear to them that we don't have flame clocks, so there wasn't anything for them to gain. Despite that, they annihilated them. Doesn't make sense, but if they did it knowing full well what our goal was, saying the enemy's intention was to stop the information from getting out to isolate Colony 4. Leibniz had appeared out of nowhere like nothing's anyone's ever seen. Didn't we have a thing pop up like that before? Or was that... Or am I thinking incorrectly? Because there was a quest we had before where something attacked us. Like, it had stealth, but I thought that was from the city. So you think the city's attacking them? No, it can't be. I know where the attack took place. Well, remember Rise, lying in wait. You know, not actually going there. Okay. Serious? Yeah, we can do it. We don't need to spend a bunch of time reading all this dialogue that's basically, yeah, we're gonna go do it. Yeah, that looks pretty... Wow, okay. It wasn't just the unit was taken out. It wasn't just people, it was a bunch of Levnesses, too. Yeah, that's a write-off. See the area. Maybe we'll have some cool... Oh, uh-oh. You know what? That doesn't actually look like city stuff, does it? I knew it. Levness is like the one that attacked us in Makta Wood. Maxie, ready to fight? Why does he think I came? Let's go. 3 of them, eh? Oh, we should be fine. And down. No worries. We did good. Nope, get back here. Planning to leave the party early. Yeah, this is what I thought it was connected to, too. They're summoning... The Levinuses are summoning... Interesting. Maybe this is like, Oh, I forgot the new girl's name. The Poppy... The Poppy-like that they introduced in the DLC. It's not over yet. Here it comes! Okay. Yeah, I'm still way above level, so I'm not too worried. Oh, down it goes. What? Did it... Where the spark is it? The skywards! Snuff you all! Don't jerk us around! Get back here! Actually... died because of me, through my own lapse in judgment. May as well have killed them myself. The revenge in the world won't change that. Your anger is natural, you've lost friends. The hell's up with those, though? You can send your team off if you want. They didn't look Agnes. I guess they looked a bit Kavesi. But we haven't seen any signs of any Kavesi having the cloaking technology.
We can't leave it like this.
As much as I'd like for them to, you know. That feels like that has unfinished business, especially if that's going to, if those things are going to pop up again, we're not going to get any answers. Saw Boliaris up in the office, but this was here before that other quest, so. Like how much we stand out with our, like, incredibly red jackets. So Ethel's expression says it all. She bet her life in the fight, and she's gone. You know, this all... Are they going to change it based on what just happened with the Kamaravi's quest? Because this has been here for a while, I suspect. So I was charging off on our own Sparkin. Okay, enough blathering. We need to decide what we're going to do from here on. Yeah, you're right. So now what, Boliaris? He's in charge, right? Boliaris, hello? Not, We need a plan. Alright. I'm sorry, I just need some time to think. Excuse... hey, Boliaris! He's taking pretty badly, as you'd expect. The smoothest course is for Lieutenant to step up as commander. Things fall apart here, then that's going to endanger Colony for survival. Yeah, but he's not up to it. Nothing we can do. Give him a little bit of time, see how it plays out. Don't jump to conclusions immediately. We need Ethel now more than ever. Speaking of which, I know she doesn't have any memory of it, but still.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
It's never simple. The commander would come here often when she needed to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony 4 that she got from here. We vowed to follow her to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. Ethel will always be our commander. I can't imagine anything else. I'm sorry, Boliaris. I don't know what to say. Sorry, guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Say, do you reckon you could do something for me? Yeah, course, anything. Can you take me to where the commander had her last battle? Boliaris, that's... I gotta be honest, Ethel, you know... like, literally just doing the Kamarave quest and coming into doing this, just... yeah. Kills that a little bit, you know? You know. Oh, right, and we have Kamarave with us, too. Like in the group. Sir Piranhas. Hold a minute. Who's that lot over there? Scavengers? What are those Turkins up to? Are they taking over the Piranhas? Can they? Wait, could they even Bolearis, wait! Get away from that Piranhas! How dare you defile Commander Ethel's resting place! I'll tear you all to pieces! Wow, he's angry. Yep, let's do this.
Keep it up, Leo! I did!
Learned your lessons now, you feathered menaces. Simmer down, Boliaris, if we lose you too. Just tell me one thing. How did the commander die? Well, Kamarave, you want to step in here? This really is sort of just weird, with literally having Kamarave in the party and all that having... Yeah. She fought with everything she had to settle things with Kamarave. Not even the Mobius stealing her flame clock would shake her will. She's so noble. Felt like I was looking at the sun. She's so glorious. I see. Thanks for telling me. She fought true to herself to the bitter end. Well, then I guess I have my own fight to fight. I have to defend her legacy. Let's get back to the colony, Boliaris. Everyone's waiting for you. Right. Hey, it's me. Call the squad captains to the council room. Time to resume the meeting. You've got this. You join us? You don't have to do anything, just observe. Yeah, sure. You run off and then you resume the meeting like nothing happened. What are you playing at, Boliaris? I'm sorry, everyone. I'll explain everything later. Before that, there's something I've got to say to you. You better come out and say it. Okay, then, listen up. I, Boliaris, hereby resign my seat as lieutenant and take on the role of acting commander. What? What? You can't just... Wait a second, what did you say? What do you mean, acting? Maybe I can explain it if you'll shut up for a minute. Look, I'm not cut out to be commander. Said it, not us. She's the only commander we'll ever have, and I know you probably think so too. Spark and I agree. But Colony 4 won't last much longer like this. We cannot lose the colony commander Ethel left in our hands. So I'm stepping up in her place to lead this colony. Certainly need someone who can command us all, but... And what's with this acting idiocy? It's not the magnificent announcement you seem to think it is. You're joking, right? Sorry, Dinzel, but I'm deadly serious. I know something I'm not suited for the role, but I can't hand it over to anyone. I don't see a problem with it. I didn't think you'd be on board with this, Maxie. Ethel had an energy that we lack. And that energy is what let us get to silver in 3 terms. I can feel something similar from Boliaris now. I think it's a good direction to go in. It's like our Maverick loose cannon has mellowed out. I learned that you have to change if you're going to survive. You have to learn to accept anything. We need to bring our colony back to the top, and that's what you're saying, isn't it, Maxie? Well, I suppose this way is better than some interminable yawn-fest to decide her successor. Decisiveness was always one of Ethel's, Colony 4's precepts. Well, now that you've declared yourself, I hope that you'll be up for the job, acting commander. You mean... Now that we've all agreed on it, you better start ordering us around, acting commander. Yeah, I'll take care of everything. Nice. Nice that they got it sorted. Now, we don't need a commander. Because
Oh, so that's
we're
how
all
they're
Noah.
doing.
You know what the real solution here, Billiar, is? All of you should just dress up in the Flash Fencer outfit.
Oh,
Then you
so
can all
that's
just
how
be
they're
Ethel.
doing.
You can all just be Ethel. Huh. Nothing unlocked. Let's see. You know what? This is actually probably a good time to check out hero roster for this stuff. First main story. We discuss the sea. Okay. Do I have the sea available for that? Have Ethel undergo the maturation Oh, so that's what I was thinking. Oh, that still feels mean, doesn't it? It does feel mean. I'll think about it. Interesting. How many do I have left? Oh, I just have one. Okay. Maybe I... What's this? Oh, that's the fucking... Okay, I get it. So I need to look for the quest related to the transparency guys. We just fought them. Okay. I'm guessing that's a quest chain then. Okay. Got it. What I really came in here for. Learning from Lambda. How do I get that? 3 Ravens 4, I could do that too. 2 face forward. Interesting. The sea. Okay, this is... Yeah. So this is the one that it said I needed to do for Tyons, I think. I'm just going to do that now and then focus on that before I finish recording for the day.
Alright, we made it.
I'm actually...
What now?
I'm ever so slightly lost on the, That's our work next time. Pass how much give me water. Interesting. Yeah, the eye patches are quite odd, in my opinion. In my opinion.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
But, on that topic...
Shall we put our heads together on this?
Yeah, I wasn't able to find Juniper stuff really simply. Like, I put her in the party and I thought I had a quest to help her with something that I don't remember what happened with that. I don't have very many actual active quests going, and there wasn't anything more to pick up at her place, so... It's soothing, the sound of the waves. Just look at it. Sea just seems to go on forever. If we were in Colony Gamma, we never have ended up coming here. Ha! Don't think we would have either, eh, Noah? Yeah, no way. I don't think I could have ever imagined spending time just gazing out on the water. Well, of course not. If we had time to spend staring at the sea, we'd have time to fight. You said it. I think having moments like these is good for us, from time to time. Agreed. I'm getting a call. Huh? It's Commander Isid. Oh. Tyan, can I bother you? Of course, Commander. What can I do for you? I need to discuss something with you. Could you come by Colony Lambda? That is, when you have a free moment. I hate to inconvenience you. Yes, understood. We'll be there. Alright, see you later then, Tyan. What'd he say? We should meet him at Lambda. Okay. Maybe it's all... Okay, you know what? His place is Lambda, so maybe Juniper's stuff is there too, considering it's a quote-unquote learning from Lambda, right? There's a bunch of stuff I picked up at Lambda last time I was there in terms of topics to discuss and whatnot, at the very least. A novel book? Hunting News Future. Harvest Time. Nope on it. Okay, that... Oh, there's a few Juniper ones. You know what? While we're here, let's get through these at the very least. All these quest-related ones, because there's several that was like, complete this quest and progress the main story, which implies that I need to complete a quest in order to later unlock their Ascension quest. Especially because we have some required hero ones in here. Let's just, you know, do this now. It's understandable that people are stressed and worried with everything that's happened, but the city folk are really starting to get up in arms about it. I guess raids were normal for us back in the colonies. We just took that kind of thing for granted. To them, fighting was something that happened in the outside world. You can understand how seeing one of their fundamental beliefs being shattered is going to cause them some unhappiness. Suppose. Then you got those conservative types who already are afraid this kind of thing would happen. Seems like they already are in a state of panic. You're right, everything feels quite precarious right now. I hope everyone in the city is okay. Should we maybe talk to Monica and Travis about it? I think we should. Hopefully we can do something to help. Choices. Yes. Also the choice to maybe do that, maybe not, etc.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
They say Colony Lambda has been ranking in Ether lately. Yeah, some bloke called Koji is meant to be behind it all. Seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. Always had some Ether, I thought. They mined it, didn't they? They're saying that there's huge amounts of it right now. Takes some skill to produce such results in that length of time. Helps do something like that in Colony Lambda. That's no small feat. There's so many colonies that never have enough Ether, and here's Colony Lambda sitting on a horde of it. They're saying they have too much even. Can't they share some with other colonies? Yeah, what's stopping them? How about we ask them ourselves? Curious. True. Autolev.
Let's have a little
This is
huddle
also
up.
Lambda. Lambda's Autolevs still don't seem to be functioning. You mean the ones we took down with Isert after the cave-in? Yeah, it's weird. We still don't know why they flipped out like that. Not only do the colony's best line of defense go berserk, it shuts down altogether. I don't like it. Shall we go ahead and look into things? Yeah, that's probably something we can help with. Then let's go and see. Yeah, that's another one that feels like we should try to make sure we take
Let's
care
have
of
a
that.
little huddle up.
The city's full of things I've never heard of and all this amazing tech and stuff, but they seem to have scavenged things like Levinus parts like we do. It'd be a sight harder than just normal scavenging, too. Waiting both Agnes and Kevis get the stuff they need, not my idea of fun. They can't leave any trace behind either. Well, both sides seem plenty aware of their existence, even if the individual colonies aren't super aware of it. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way than to Monica's Corps, which fight on the front line. I assume there can't be many of them, so the force can stay flexible and mobile. What, like a little secret platoon? Hey, could we pay a visit to Gnome Wetlands ourselves? I'd like to know more about those lost numbers. You curious about the scavengers? A little. Seems like a lot of hard work. Then we can lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least, you made it sound like they're a titchy little unit. Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it'll be a good opportunity to get to know them better. To Gnome Wetlands it is. Maybe. Yeah, we haven't really done much in that area. We basically just walked through it.
Let's have a little huddle up.
A novel? They're all the rage in the city. Some kind of book or something. I don't know. A book. That can't be good then. Was this one of the ones that was mentioned as complete a quest? No, I don't actually have the quest name. Never mind. I was trying to remember what actually came up in that. A book. That can't be good then. I get the feeling they're pretty different from the text books we used to have to read. Oh, different how? I don't know the details. Are you curious though, Mia? Just a little. Should we read one of the novels and see what it's like? Yes, let's see if we can find one to buy in the city. Okay, this I'm curious about. This, like, legitimately. Like, how have they developed their stuff? Obviously,
Shall we
this
put
is
our
more
heads together
important,
on
the
this?
hero stuff, but... Hey everyone, there's something I wanted to talk to you all about. A lot of people in Colony Muse still seem worried even though it's been liberated. What can I do to lift everyone's spirits again? Do you have any ideas? I'm not surprised they're feeling shaken after a traumatic sequence of events like that. What about you, Fiona? Are you okay? You're not stressing yourself out, are you? I have to be okay. If it looks like I'm down, everyone else will feel down too. Well, that definitely sounds like stressing yourself out to me. I know Talos said this already, but you can tell us anything, okay? There must be stuff that's too tough to discuss with people in the colony. I was just going to mention that. You still haven't told your colony about the Council's true identity, have you? I thought it would be better not to tell them. Aw, Fifi. Besides, I just want to think about the future from now on. I want everyone to feel truly happy that we survived together or excited for tomorrow. I want to bring those feelings back for everyone to make their sadness disappear. I can agree to that. But, at the same time, there's two extremes to how you deal with the past, right? Where you can sort of live in regret and just get stuck in that sort of mindset of dwelling on it. Or you could just pretend it doesn't exist. Burn the past with fire, as they may say, and forget it. Both are bad ideas. I think the obvious solution is the middle ground, where you look at it, learn from it, grieve as necessary, and then when you've been able to work through that, take those lessons and move forward to try to make a better future for everyone to be happy. But you gotta learn from it. And you can't let other people, you can't force other people to not be able to learn from it themselves, too. I think that's not a good approach. Well then, isn't it obvious what you need to do? In Colony Mu, everyone works together as one, isn't that what you all say? Why don't you try talking to the colony about what to do next, Fifi? I'm not sure how that would pan out. We can come with you. Would you like that? Yes, please. We can ask for Talos' cooperation too, since he knows all about the situation, but one more thing. Is it okay if I call you Senny? Who, me? Oh, for sure! Hey, come on, how come she only gets a nickname? You want one too? How about, Lan Lan? Lan Lan? That suits you so well, Lan Lan. I guess you're Lan Lan now. You will not really wind me up. Alright, enough with the nicknames. Let's get started. Colony Mu needs us. I'm sure Tallow will help us out. Let's go, Lan Lan! Lan Lan time! Yeah! Okay, I had a few juniper, multiple juniper ones actually.
Shall we put our heads
Harvest
together
time.
on this?
So, is harvest time a big deal for you lot? It is, yes. We grow virtually all our own food in the colony. We can't sustain ourselves on hunting alone, you know? What's the harvest festival all about then? Nothing special, just a harvest really. We have a lot of crops to bring in this time of year. The only problem is that we're a bit short-handed this year. People are braced for hard work. Can we be any of use? It's just harvesting, right? We can do harvesting. Would you? It would delay your journey. Ahaha. This is the part where you just thank us graciously and move on. Don't worry, time stands still for us. We don't have plot progression unless we decide to progress the plot. Yudi's right. Okay, then, thank you. I'd be grateful for your help. Alright, let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance by Telling Town. Okay, so if I'm going to be able to maybe do some stuff to unlock her ascension, then I definitely want to do that. Before I end the day, rather than Tyon's. Just because I feel like I want to get the ascensions going and then jump into something a bit more narratively dense, which the side stories and main stories are next time. Everyone's commenting on how Colony Sao gained a few Nopon. Nopon are everywhere. It's true, Nopon are very hardy people. Well, no, they're not hardy people. It's very weird to call them people in the first place, right? They're more like livestock. The locals are a bit afraid of them, it seems. Can't say I'd call any Nopon I've ever met scary. If Honor invited them, I'm sure they can't be bad. Stuffing their faces, eh? Here I thought Manano was the only one capable of that. Height of rudeness! Alright, enough prattling, all of you. Shall we look into it then? Good idea. Stalking Nopon as well. Sure. Where did the Nopon come from? I don't recall that coming up before. A bunch more. Holy moly. Some of these I think are for, what's-her-face's, ascension anyways. I wonder how people are, without the colony are doing. They've stayed in regular contact, as far as I can tell. They seem to be doing well enough. Though Imogen's transmissions is cut off, I don't know what happened. It's a bit alarming. Imogen's not the type to do anything irregular, so it's unsettling that she wouldn't get in contact with us. Where did she go again? Colony 4. You know why she went there? I don't know. All I know is that she was very dead set on it. Okay, so it would be worth a go looking for her. Okay. Unlikely Colony 4 did anything weird, but... Did she go off is she just not contacting as much, or...?
Shall we put our heads together on this?
So about this music we found in the city. I gave it a try, and it turns out it's a really cheerful piece of music. It looks like only half the music is in here, though. I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we see if we can find who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around. Counterpoint. Interesting. Zorn guy. Pretty sure he was first on scene when we tamed Colony 11. Zorn's units make Force Colony 11. They're a vanguard comprised of shock troopers. In battle, they specialize in breaking through the enemy vanguard and wreaking havoc among the enemy forces. Yeesh, that sounds about right. Sounds like a bunch of people just like Ashera. Leaving them alone is pretty much the worst thing we could do. We should probably talk to them as soon as we can. Said they gather at the west gate, right? That sounds right. Better head out. Got it. There's 3 commanders, so the other 2 being Isel and
Shall we put
Zelt.
our heads together on this?
What sort of group is Isel's unit? More of a rearguard unit. They fire from a distance, support the front line. Same colony's 11 canteen is also under their control. Canteen, how come? Who knows? I just hear that Isel's unit is usually there. So if we win him over, we get him to pick. We get our pick of all the best foods. Well, that'd be awesome. I think I can get behind that. Sometimes I'm just the ways you two think. No, seriously. Rules of the hunt. Interesting. So are they in charge because they're the ones who gather the food, maybe?
Let's have a little huddle up.
They say the Clad unit is the cornerstone of Colony 11's defense. Draw the enemy in so Zoran's unit can focus on attacking, Isel's unit to deliver support. Surprised that roles are so evenly divided. They're specialists in combat, even if they're a rotten bunch, they're silver-rank elites. But we know almost nothing about the Captain Clad. He's always wearing a helmet. I wonder if anyone's ever seen his face. All we do know is that he's constantly drills his troops in the training pits. Training pits? Like the plaza where he fought R. Apparently that's what they call one of those in Colony 11. I get it. Why don't we pay them a visit? Might get lucky and bump into him. Okay. That's all those. Still a few more. So many of these. I need its favorite. No, I don't even want to do that. I'm just doing the quest ones for now. I can do everything else at another point. I do plan to do all these at some point that I have, but I feel like it has to be one big sit down at a point where I just burn through all of them. There sure are, like I did the heart to hearts in the previous games. These are basically the heart to hearts of this game, right? There should be plenty of Nopon in Colony 30, right? So you don't have any colonies in Agnes with that many Nopon. Crazy. And oh yeah, talking crazy, it looks like somebody weird was bound to show up among all those furballs. I think one of them is going around playing Offseer's flute. Oh yeah, I heard that too. But his playing's kind of crappy and it's cheesing everyone off. Playing it around the colony. Could he be training? I think he might be right. Speaking of which, in Confess, you take a training course to become an Offseer, right? Can Nopon take that course to become Offseers too? I suppose. There were never any Nopon when I had my training, at least. Nopon training to be an Offseer. Kinda want to meet this guy. Alright then, shall we drop by Colony 30 Residential District? People have been hearing flute there a lot. Let's do it. We're making a lot of plans. We're making a lot of plans at the moment. Mildly funny.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
Mission. Sounds like contact with the Levinus unit dispatched by Colony 30 was lost in Danak Desert. The unit Ven was worried about, right? Communications often disrupted in Danak Desert. Could be down to sandstorms. I think people in the unit still think they need to fight. Well, we destroyed the Colony 30 flame clock like a long fucking time ago. Looks like it didn't get the message of love. Someone better tell them they don't need to kill anymore. Looks like we have to meet them face to face. Yep, off to Danak Desert we go. Got it. Okay, that's all the quest. Let's focus on some of Juniper's then. Okay, time to harvest. Plan work to go around. Lori, don't just... I'm not gonna steal the food. Injuries? No, injuries. Still stuff. Yeah, we should be fine. Got it. Let's go.
Let's dig up some sponges.
Ooh. How the fuck did those guys get here? Hey, we're done with the harvest. What's going on? Shh, quiet. Let's see you. Want to elaborate for us, love? Monsters that have their greedy eyes on our spuds are coming this way. It happens every single time. The amount of collateral damage they've caused, I swear. Okay, then we'll help, basically. That's the plan. Yep, let's help. We're not at the Ascension quest yet. I can get the general gist of what's happening in the quest without reading every single little bit. Yeah.
Well, we've been found.
Take care of the monsters. Glad to hear it. You just let them make off your treasure taters, eh? Got that right? We put our blood, sweat, and tears in growing those little spuds. Gloria and the others aren't technically in charge of the fields, but they help out. When I see them working so hard, the thought of those monsters stealing our hard-earned crops makes me fume. Bad. No one likes being robbed. There's no need to stress over it. if you overthink everything like Carson here, any loss will be a big shock. Hey, come on now. Anyway, the monsters are out of the picture. As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. You're right. Roland would be pleased to stock up on more monster meat, too. Such a greedy cut. I thought he'd sharpen senses of danger a bit more. He wants to eat. He has to work hard. But isn't the exact opposite of... Yeah? Ah, never mind. We're good. Anyway, thank you very much for the help. Leave it. We harvested the potatoes and there's harm down here. Okay. You're welcome. Happy to have helped. Oh, okay, this is the Nopon thing. Would like to eat meat, please. Would like to eat sweets, please. Of course, it's too scary and full of buzz. Please fix. What the? Who or what am I even looking at here? The ultimate Nopon fusion. He's rare to meet. And also incredibly dumb. Juniper, please, I'm begging you, doing something about these little fuzzballs. Like what? How you say such a thing when you come all this way for you? You didn't come this way for me, you came for yourselves! To Colony 30 to learn a bit about machines. All I got was these lousy Nopon. Whoa, just chill for a second. Getting all head up isn't gonna stop anything. Being sweet is good for issue of anger management. I'm done. I'm just so done. Give me a minute and I'll boot them out. Or we could resolve it with no booting necessary. Ah, so we just... you want me to help with those 3 things? Yeah, I'm very Noponned out too. I'm actually very uninterested in this. Okay, I got everything. They get to work on something. Should be it, right? Enough now, construction smoker not possible. However, the running sentence on, he said it was impossible, I booted you out of here myself. But you were about to do that anyways. Amazing power of Nopon, let construction begin. So you're gonna make a, what, a food smoker? How long is it gonna take? Anything was a scam from the start. Nopon not capable of scam. It's true. It's hard to build the project estimates say, but schedule looked dicey, but we finished work. Not quite enough screw, but it is still very movable. You don't have enough? That's bad. Wow, finished already? So how does it... No, hang on. They straight up just brushed the whole major issues under the carpet. Detail can wait for later. Time to see baby in action. This is a smoker. Impressive. Meat go in here, then press the button and you smoke meat. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, if you've never tasted smoked meat before, I'm sure you'll love it. Or hate it, because you're not used to it. I did not expect meat to taste like this. Ah!
I'm not particularly good with machines. I wonder if I could operate this.
Goes in here.
Is this what you wanted?
Ooh, okay. What good meat do I have? Full body Arden meat. Sure, why not? And dinner served. I think people like express that Arden meat is like a nice meat to eat, right? What is guaranteed satisfaction had? This is a piece of work and it smokes beautifully. And it tastes good too. Now you admit power of skillful Nopon. Yeah, it's slightly mortifying to admit, but he did a good job. I know I've never been able to make something like this. No need to stop. Please to keep showering with praise. Praise make Nopon grow. No, we don't want you to grow. Then you need more food to sustain yourself. We need you to be as minimal maintenance as possible. Sadadan Bros available for all smoking needs. Well, I'm really glad he came to us then. Make as many smokers as needed. Can he now? Certainly be good for colony development. I can respect Nopon, yes? Time for you to provide 3 snack for 3 hard worker. Yeah, I'll do that as much. In return, you can teach me the ins and outs of this thing. I learned a lot from it. Well, happy that turned out well. How the spark did they not fall over? Oh, you don't know? Super glue. They're like the human centipede of Nopon. Have you ever They're like the human centipede of Nopon.